Ooh. Welcome. I believe it's episode 13 or 14. I've even forgotten because two of them I haven't even written the numbers. So I'm gonna guess and say 13. Today's questions is from a member. Oh, no, I was gonna say he's a member from the kids meal team. Yeah. Shout out to the kids meal team. That's what I'm gonna call them. From James. Right, I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it doesn't matter. I just want to play in a safe spot and then just do some of these straight out the back.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later.
Okay, let's find a nice spot.
Let's see what we can dig up.
The kids meals round table. Oh man, that's murder.
You take that.
Okay. Thanks.
Come on.
Roger.
Let's give it to him then.
Thanks for the help. Thanks.
What's this guy doing, man? Oh, we can't even carry anymore either. Ah, it's rubbish. Right, I'm gonna start off with. God, where are these? What would you say is your biggest gaming achievement? Nah, I'm not even joining in, mate. Oh, damn. There's lots of titles. I need a minute. Nah, I can't be like I need a minute. I should know straight off, man. There's so many though. I'm gonna say virtual fighter at ECTS. ECTS virtual fighter. It was unfortunate, really, because I didn't know anyone then. My family, my brother just dropped me off. He said he was going to come with me. He didn't come with me. In the end, I ended up going in there on my own, and I won my first title. And I felt like an idiot because I was like, yeah, big shout out to my family, my brother. I don't know anyone here. And I was live on TV. I felt like a fool when I said that. I just turned up, won a load of stuff. Then people just come up, started talking to me. That's how I started making friends. That was a nice feeling. It's a crazy feeling. Chris, you need to stop doing okay, mate. Yeah, that was a bit nuts. That was a nutty time. Right, bear with me 1 minute. Question 2. In Rainbow Six, who do you think is the weakest character? Oh my god. The weakest character. Oh, do you know what I should have asked him? I should have said attacker or defender. The weakest attacker. Alright, I'll break it down. The weakest attacker. Jesus. The weakest attacker. I ain't got the characters in front of me. No, actually, Callie. Callie is the weakest character. When she came out, I actually thought she was really, really good, and I like her sniper. Like, it's one hit, it's instant destructive, and it kills. But there's no point if it's got bolt action, reload, takes forever. She might as well just go in there with a scorpion. She's better off. But that's not a good weapon. If it had a 50 mag clip, then she'd probably be too devastating. That's why it's got a slow clip on it, and it's got a shit reload. The weakest defender. Weakest defender. Damn. I would say nah. I don't know, you know. I could say Goyo. He's got some nice new tools. I ain't gonna lie, but he had, when he first came into this game, he had 3 Vulcan shields and 2 impact grenades, and they've taken his grenades away for proximity alarms, which don't even actually tell you if they're coming or not, coming or going. It doesn't mean, it's not guaranteed to tell you anything. And if you've got 2 sides, if you're flanking 2 sides, it doesn't mean to tell you which one's louder than the other one, unless it's based on your headphones. I don't know. That's pretty messed up business, what they've done with Goyo. But I'm striving to learn to use him, because even with 2 Vulcans and 2 proximity alarms, he's nowhere near enough. If he had 3 Vulcans and 2 proximity alarms, I'd understand, because he could counteract. You have 2 for alarms, and the 3rd one you have to keep your eye on. That would make more sense. It would make him very aware. But you're just too aware with him, and you can't cover. You're just not defend. You can't defend your own gadget properly. Right. Question 3. How could you fix them? Oh, I kind of just answered that one. But I'll tell you what, I'll do a different one. A second worst defender would be... Oh, damn. There's too many people, man. There's so many. There's like 50 characters. Just... I'm kind of clicking them through my head. Frost. If she was allowed, two shields, she can't though. It's not something she's allowed to have. If she was allowed a second shield and a 4th mat, but then she'd just be too good. She'd be absolutely a monster. So she can't have that. She could have 4 mats and a deployment shield. Or you could have no deployment shield and just give her 5 mats. Even then, that's too much. Can't give her 5 mats. That means she can trap everyone. She could come in there and just wipe out. If each person walked wrong in a room, she could trap the lot of them. That would be manic. I don't know if it'd happen. It'd be possible. You never know. Someone could do some stupidity, man, and get their ass clapped. Right. Question 4. Why did I start racing? Oh man. Racing, I don't know. It's very hard to explain. I don't know if I should explain it on here, but I don't know, when you got the thrill of cars driving fast and yeah, just cars are fast, and when you play car games it's more fun because you can do things that you're not really meant to do, if you know what I mean. It's fun, but in real life it's very, very dangerous, so don't try any of them things at home, like wild drifting, speeding, causing an accident with others, street racing. Yeah, don't do any of that. But yeah, I like cars, man. I got a nice variety of cars that I like in life. And overall, do you prefer shooter games? Oh, sorry, question 5. Overall, do you prefer... Chris, you need to stop doing that, mate, because Actually, see, I could do that. Actually, let me open this crap door.
Facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
That's right, we're getting somewhere. Spin this.
What the hell is that?
See, if I stand here, it might be less quiet. Yeah, that seems alright. Alright, so where was we? Question 5. Overall, do you prefer shooting games or fighting games? Back in the day, I used to love fighting games. I fought fighting games to the death. But shooting games do come with an interest, like Fortnite. Like, really and truly, it's not an unbalanced game. It's just based on the person, your accuracy, your personal skill, how you aim. That's all down to you. In fighting games, it's just, some people, they rather just play a game with minimal effort, minimal skill. But then again, it's the companies that are blamed. They're blamed for making fighting games like that, not the players. But if things are taken out in Rainbow Six, I don't know, it's like saying, well, there's a different way. If you played casual and you use a character like Jackal or Caveira, you know the results are going to be very quick. Or Blitz, you know, those characters are just coming in with 90% ratios. Jaeger as well. People could use that. It doesn't mean to say that you're going to win though. It doesn't mean anything, because anyone's on the other side on that other team, yeah, that can mess you up. And things can change quickly. But at the moment, I would put, do I actually put Fortnite and Rainbow Six over something like KOF and Street Fighter? Because I can, but I can't. But I play King of Fighters 14 at this moment. It's not a game I like, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather play 13 than 14. And if someone said to me Street Fighter, I would rather play Street Fighter 2 than Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter 4. I don't like any of them games. But Fortnite is its own game. There's no predecessor after Fortnite, and Rainbow Six is its own game. So, and Rainbow Six is into year 5 as well, man. And it's still doing very well. Fortnite's just barely into year 2. Both doing very well games. So yeah, I'm gonna put Fortnite over them games, man, which is hard to say. What are your thoughts on Street Fighter 5? Kind of disappointed with that game, man. 5 years in, and I'm still trying to play it, if that makes sense. Sometimes I think the game is fun to play. Sometimes I think the game is played absolutely crap by people, like just absolutely crap, and it's like I don't even want to play this game. It's just one of the worst games that they've ever produced, man. I don't like the counter system. I think the counter system is very, very lame, especially if you feel like that you're trying to come in to attack on someone, and then they defend and they counter you, and then they counter you into another move, into another move, into another move, into another move, into, like, then they set up their whatever V skill, V trigger, into another move, into another move, into another move, into a super, and you've lost like 60% health for nothing. I think there's when people just sit there waiting for it, they don't do anything else, because really and truly there is nothing else to do in the game. So one of the reasons why it's very off-putting. Question 7. What was your favourite year of Rainbow Six Siege? Ooh. Oh my god. I would say year 3 because I can't remember what the show is, what the season thing was. There was a season where you had to walk in the Valley of Darkness. I'd have to go and get flanks and remember the name. Oh no, that was mad. All I remember is they had to wear that Resident Evil gear, Resident Evil biohazard gear, and they had to do that thing in the city desert. That was ridiculously hard, and you had to play like an hour to do it as well. And if you lost, you earned nothing. That was ridiculously fun. Right. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Question 8. Do you have any ideas on how to buff Jaeger in Rainbow Six Siege? Buff Jaeger? Jaeger is probably the best character. You can't buff Jaeger. You need to nerf this guy, man. You need to strip this guy. Nah, you got to strip this guy, my friend. You can't have him. You can't have him at the top of the table. He's too good. Nah. If you could change one thing about Fortnite, what would it be? I meant nerf. Nerf Jaeger. I don't want to nerf his ADSs because his ADSs. I think his ADSs are fair that he can stop 6 items in the game. Because bear in mind, when Get Flanked says yeah you can stop 6 items, there's 3 other characters still that can get in and still come in with tools. And that's what he doesn't seem to realise. Like, if everyone's gonna come in and bust this place up, like they should do it all together, all at the same time. Candelas, shock charges, EMPs. You know what I mean? You don't say about Thatcher's EMPs. You don't talk about chaff grenades. Don't talk about nothing. You're just always talking about Ying and a couple of, because King Ying's got 4 Candelas. They may even strip her and put her down to 3. I don't think even Ying having 4 Candelas is a big deal, man. Everyone else makes it a big deal, but if you have your aim sight ready over a certain barricade or whatever they're meant to come in, then she can't be killing people. Like, if you know what to do, she's got no rube. And if someone sees that with Frost, if she tried to jump over and land on a trap, then nah man, she'll eat them. She'll eat that. Her bottom will get eaten. Right, question 9. Yeah, if you could change one thing about Fortnite, what would it be? Jesus. Put it back. No. Yeah, but if it's just one thing you're allowed to change, I don't know, you know, because I will take out the pump shotgun, I'll take out the hunting rifle, I'll take out the sniper rifle. Those 3 weapons just don't need to be in the game. Bring back proximity mines, bring back even the house traps. The house traps, people will run around in and out of houses like how they are now. They'd be very reckless, they'd be very cautious about running around when a trap used to come in and just kill them. That thing was murder back then. Now actually, I'll tell you one thing they should change. Change it so that the game could be like squads of 5. Teams of 5. Just add an additional game where it's not Team Rumble. Just put it in the top right corner and say solo, duo, trios, squads, and squads of team of 5 and Team Rumble. And make a hardcore mode. Make a hardcore mode where people can't build. You're not allowed to build. It's just guns and health only. That will implement a couple of different things. Like if you're around certain places in the area in the game, then no man, You have to find a way around, like run around the island properly. And if you can't do it, then you shouldn't go there. People might learn something. And question 10: what do you think about the Xbox Series X? It looks good, but it's not great, to be honest. To my expectations, I wish I saw something a little bit better, mate. But this is the PS5 ain't even looking good. It's
Roger.
That's right, you go. Oh, pardon me, sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's teaming up with Sega, and I really do hope Sega has a store. I would really like Sega to have a store in it, and that you could buy Sega stuff. Because otherwise, I don't know what Sega's doing a deal with them for. I really don't. Because I'd like to buy old games. See, I'll tell you a secret, yeah. See, your mum's a fan. Your mum's a fan of Alex Kidd on the Sega Master System and the Mega Drive, and she don't want to tell. She don't really want people to know about that. But I'll just give you a little bit of info about Alex Kidd. You know, check it out sometime. She's a master, you know. Be careful. And she likes to fly kick cars and steal people's money in gambling games. Yeah, she likes Alex Kidd. I can't. I'm not really good at it. It's not really my cup of tea. But yeah, check it out. Alright, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna upload that in a bit for you. Alright. There's some nice questions there to answer as well. Peace.
Go. Okay. Go. Roger.